Okay, I'm popping in to do a quick little art journal page. In my new class, Seasonal Flow, I'm giving you a lot of different tools to create through the cycles of inspiration. Inspiration comes and goes, and some days we're totally empty, and some days we feel full of creative inspiration and flow. And this can change through the seasons, or it can change through the month or through the day even. Sometimes we feel energized and sometimes we feel down and empty. I have several different ways of kind of getting into my flow, and in Seasonal Flow I will show you different ways of kind of catching the inspiration when it actually comes. And what I do is I give myself ways to play even if I have no inspiration and I don't even feel like creating. I know I love it. I know it gives me a lot of energy and healing power when I do. So today I will give you yet another tool of how to create in a very simple and playful way with no need to actually have that inspiration when you start. So I will just play with some scrap pieces of paper. And these are pieces that get left over when I do my projects. I kind of pop all small pieces like this into a big box. And I pulled out some of them here. So I will show you what I do when I have absolutely no inspiration and I just start to do something to kind of find a bit of flow. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I usually feel better even though I just put and glue some papers to a piece of paper. So I have an art journal here with an empty spread or an empty page. You can use anything. You can use a piece of cardboard or just a piece of paper, whatever paper to glue these pieces onto. I will use matte medium and a hard tool. You can use a credit card or any kind of hard tool to do your collage. You can also use just a glue stick or anything to actually glue your pieces to the paper. The medium in this exercise doesn't matter at all. I'm just using what I usually use. So I have my little pile here, and the first step I kind of just go through them. It's quite a big pile. I won't use all of these. And I will quickly go through these and I will speed that up to actually just pick what I feel like right today when I'm standing here. So I'm not thinking about color or size or any specific. I just feel. And when I pick up a paper and I feel, yes, I put it in one pile, and the papers that doesn't say anything, I put in another pile. So I'll start with that. Okay, so I ended up with two piles, one that was the no pile and one that was the yes pile. That doesn't mean that I only have to use these papers. It's just a way to start. And then I can pull out whatever paper I feel. So this is a way to just get started. So as soon as I feel like I want to do something else, I go with that feeling. So there are no limitations in this. It's just a couple of guidelines to get you going. That's the only thing we're trying to do here. So one of the papers that I really felt like, for some reason, there were two papers. It was this one and this one. That was the ones that kind of popped out. And I don't know what the feeling was, but something kind of jumped at me when I pulled it out. And I don't know why. I mean, this is just a piece of paper from one of the tables. It has been covering a table when I had some classes, so there are a lot of different ugly marks on it, but it just popped out. So I will start with these two, and then I will just try to I can start without the glue and just put papers to my page and see if there is something I kind of really like, or I just start with gluing straight away. Usually I just start with gluing, but if you feel that it's a little bit intimidated to start with the glue, just start putting papers and play around with them and see if there is anything you like. So pull up your papers and then just kind of put them together in some kind of pattern and glue them to your page. It does not have to be harder than that. So I will do several, I think, because I already now feel that these three might be something that I really like. So I will kind of speed up this process as well, and you will see I might do a couple of pages. And yeah, try it. Pull out some pieces of paper and try to just kind of let go of your perfectionism, because that might pop in when you start. Just glue them on, swap the page, glue them on, and see what happens. Later on you can go back and put some paint on if you want, or you just leave them. Wow, I really got into my flow. I made several pieces or several pages, and I just went for it. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. Doesn't matter. To dry, I put it up into a star so that the pages are not touching each other. It doesn't matter if they buckle when they dry, because I will put the book together and they will be all flat and nice when they are dry. I love these sessions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to get more tools and tips on how to catch your own cycles of inspiration and creativity, and if you want to follow me through the seasons and my creative cycles, join me in my brand new class, Seasonal Flow. I will bring you on a journey during 4 weeks, and I will create and follow my cycles of inspiration and flow. So I hope to see you in class. Have fun. Bye.